masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Hello there, how are you guys? Welcome back to another setup video. We're at Monaco for Monaco Mayhem. My name's Nathan and I like to drive F1 cars badly. 3 quickfire laps driving as Alex Dunne in the Rodin Motorsport car. Let's go and get into it. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. 5 red lights. We are away. I expect the AI now is going to check out. That is okay. Just need to be careful. Lots of humps and bumps around Monaco. It's absolutely fine. Just try and stay off the curbs, as everywhere you get a track limit warning if you ain't careful. As I clip the inside curve. But yeah, Monaco is just like any other circuit. It's needs obviously to be taken with care. As I was in the wrong gear. Yeah, Monaco needs to be taken with care, but just send it. Absolutely send it. As always, the setup is next at the end of this. But yeah, Monaco's fun, man. Monaco is one of the good circuits. That was my fault, obviously, getting over exuberant on the old loud pedal. Like I said, if the car does oversteer too much for you guys, I'll talk about it in the setup, but just be mindful that you can stop it from being so oversteery. I do it. I've set it up like this to give more rotation in the car, but that can be changed, so don't worry about that. But yeah, Monaco, it just is what it is. Just send it. And if you can race at Monaco, you can race absolutely anywhere. I absolutely used Monaco when I decided to turn all the ABS and traction control off. I used Monaco as a circuit to learn. And the reason why I chose Monaco is for the very reason, if you can drive Monaco, you can drive anywhere. But so far so good. And you're the boats. But yeah, obviously, if this was a lot longer laps, Martins wouldn't have pulled away so much. If I had been quicker on the start, I would have got in front of him. But this is just to show you how the car behaves. The car behaves really well, handles really well. But remember to change the setup in order to suit your driving style. Simply because the more you change it to suit your style, the more you'll get out of the car. I said I've got this car set up to be extremely oversteery, but you can change that. Gone green, set to 1 and 2. As always, the setup is coming right up. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And have a good day. Right then, the Monaco setup. So here it is in all its glory. Front wing 50, rear wing 50. As if that was going to come as a shock. It's pretty much identical to the F1 setup, really. like, you ain't changing the wings around here. It's simple. 50-50, job done. On the transmission, I've gone with 30% on, 70% off. If you find that you are oversteering too much, by all means drop this down to 60. The simple reason why I've got it set at 70 is because you need a lot of rotation in the car. And that is it. That is simply it. If you find that you're having too much rotation though, like I said, drop this to 60%. And then that will stop the car from over-rotating. Onto the suspension geometry. Left, 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 left. Monaco is probably going to be one of the easiest circuits to set the car up for, because it's just, yeah, it's Monaco. Onto the suspension then. Shock, 41 on the front. Rear suspension is 27. You need quite a firm, stiff rear of the car, simply to get that traction down. Front anti-roll bar, 17. Rear anti-roll bar of 21. Front ride height of 19. Rear ride height of 44. The reason why these are a lot higher than they usually would be, all the other 7 setups that have come prior, is simply because Monaco, believe it or not, is quite a bumpy circuit. There's quite a lot of elevation change as well, especially at the top. I think it's Casino Square. As you go the left, it goes up and then down and then up again as you drop down the hill. And then when you get to the next corner, the car kind of does like a tripod, where one of the inside right wheel lifts off the ground, and even if you're not on the brakes, you'll hear locking up. So just be mindful of that. Wouldn't recommend going any lower, because the car does bottom out, especially in the last 2 corners as you come in out of swimming pool and then go around just before the pit entry. The car does actually bottom out by there as well, so I wouldn't recommend going any lower. But yeah, that's the suspension. On the brakes, I've gone with 50% on the front brake bias, and I've gone with 100% brake pressure. Again, this only applies to ABS off users. ABS on users can use whatever you want to use, and it'll be absolutely fine. Tyres, again, I've gone with minimum pressures, simply because it's Monaco. You can't get the car up to speed enough to generate enough heat into the tyres, so you need to run low pressures in order to give you more surface area, in order to increase the tyre temperatures. This has been Monaco Mayhem. Remember, do not be scared of Monaco. Monaco is your friend. Treat it like any other circuit, just with a smaller turn-in. You'll be absolutely fine. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Peace.